Hello, today we shall be talking about victims of war, the psychological, emotional trauma, the physical and psychological pain those children from war zone go through. There are so many children from war zones, from areas where they have been suffered from one crisis or another, and we have discovered that there are a lot of setbacks on these children concerning their academics. Yeah, there are a lot of emotional pain, psychological pain on these children who come from areas of war. Yeah, we have discovered many children cannot meet up with the demands of education. They cannot meet up with the curriculum, with the program of studies, because of what they went through during the periods of war, and or what they went through in life, during the crisis. We have so many children, even the younger ones who are still in the primary one. We have so many of them that come to school, but actually they are not in school. When you look at the children, you see that they are so disturbed. Please watch this video. We have encountered children whose houses were burned, whose school requirements, school needs were burned in their homes, whose maybe villages were burned and their schools were burned down. We have met some children who lost their uncles in the crisis in the war, some who lost their mom, their mothers, or their one of the parents, or both of the parents. We have met children who lost their friends and relatives. In the course of running, sometimes you find out that you are alone, and till now they don't even know the whereabouts of some of the relatives. So some of them have been taken in by some good persons, and they are in schools. But actually in school they are not really paying attention. You can see that they are psychologically traumatized, they are emotionally disturbed, they are so depressed, they are suffering from one trauma or the other, such that even if there is a play time in the class, they do not really participate very well. So many children, we are saying this in order to help our children who are in schools, children who came from war areas. We have to pay particular attention to them. I'm saying particularly to caregivers and parents, because the teachers are going through a lot to make sure that these children come back to their reasoning. They should come back to the class. Some parents or caregivers who take in these children, you have to counsel them, or maybe take them to the right quarters. Maybe talk to them and find out what is their problem. Some of them came and some of them are confessing that they are being insulted. That's good for nothing thing. This one, you have lost your mother. They're reminding them, always using insults. So it doesn't help the child. These children needs but love and support. If we have to promote mental health, we have to prevent mental health, we should have to start from the children. If we look at this generation of children who went through the crisis, through the war, and if they are not advised, if we do not take time, many of them would get into more trouble. Because you look at children now in secondary school, even in primary school, we meet children with drugs. We see children that are smoking in school. Some of these children have become so bold because of what they encountered during the war, during the crisis. So it is for us to try to counsel them, to show them some love, to help them to come back home, to help them to be interact freely with others. Some of them are in school, but they are not learning, but during break they bully at others. They are not even talking, but some of them, they are so quiet, you cannot even play with them. You cannot take something that belongs to them. They can be very violent and very dangerous. We have met children in school smoking. We have met children in school trying to fight teachers. We have met children in school that are so bold. They are using knives in school, and some of them, they come and introduce maybe drugs. Yeah, they introduce things like lion door. They give whiskey, small sachets of whiskey to their friends. They encourage them to take alcohol and so on. So the society, we need to work together, the parents and the caregivers and the teachers. This duty should not be abandoned to the teachers, because some of these parents, children, they confess that in their homes where they are living, or in the quarters where they are living, they say, look at this one from this particular part of the country. You are surely holding arms, or you are surely very wounded, or you are surely very wild. Nobody can play with you. Sometimes they separate them. They don't want to associate with them. They say, look at you, that you are having one leg. You lost your one leg, and the crisis with this, that the abuse